Trevor here. For a while now, we've known that Tino has a certain... How can I say it nicely? I can't. A certain mental problem. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to become Carp.
Did you just say carp?
Yeah, it stands for what I want to be. Cool and radically popular.
Good thing you don't want to be cool, rich, and popular.
Why?
You'll like this story. It's for children of all ages. It's called Oedipus Rex. Or we can't move. Tino's accident has triggered a hyper-awareness of his environment, resulting in a stage 2 paranoia, and we have to help him.
Why aren't we moving?
Tino's trigger has hyperactivated his environmentalism, and we have to get him to stage 2.
Got it. Well, I guess we'll just have to do it.
Talk to Lore?
No. Start looking for someone to replace her. What are you, nuts?
Sorry, lost my head.
The big deal is when there were 2 cool kids, maybe I could be the 3rd. But if there can only be 1, what chance do I have? Understand?
You know, there are trains leaving for the real world every half hour.
It means we've lost her. Maybe forever.
Does anyone else hear that music?
Hello, peoples!
Well, if it isn't my future workforce. I thought you'd want to know. I added a few more fun duties for my personal attendants.
Like what? Your granny wants to be hot waxed after her sponge bath?
Yeah, who told you? Look, I'll stay. But you gotta study, and be yourself. And please, no more romantic stuff.
I promise.
Daisy, Daisy.
And now, kelp cake for everyone!
Mom, quit scaring my friends with cake.
Hey, this is a compact new look.
The fetal position. He's reverted to the safety of childhood.
I draw the line if there's diapering involved.
Well, what should we do?
I tried out for the talent show, and I'm in!
That's great, Sugar. You must be so excited. Just think of it. You'll be standing up there all alone, everyone staring at you, waiting for you to do something great, their eyes boring into you with the white-hot intensity of welding torches. I really wish you'd have done that in the other sink, darling.
It's just, having a parent with us.
It sets a bad precedent.
Well, okay, we'll just tell her no then.
Everyone would make fun of me.
Everyone makes fun of you anyway, ever since that thing with the fire hose and the poodle.
Nothing was ever proven.
Oh, Sugar, your friends won't hate you just because you blow $1,000.
It's $10,000, Dad.
Oh. They might hate you just a little, Ben.
People will definitely notice me now.
Well, they noticed train wrecks. Oh, no.
Hi, Carver.
Oh, hi, Nona.
I have a confession to make.
Well, I'm not ordained, but I'll listen. Remember to bend your knees.
Yeah,
Be one with the ball.
okay.
I don't have any basketball advice, but I can tell you this. Never drink soap.
Oh, didn't we tell you little Quinty would be here?
Little Quinty, the nursery school terror.
Oh, he's not so bad.
He was the first 3-year-old ever to be tried as an adult.
Kids, huh? Bye-bye.
So let's just find out how tough you are. Name the time and place.
Buenos Aires, March 5th, 2065.
I got a hair appointment.
Messing with other people's lives always gets us into trouble. Remember when we decided old Mrs. Burkhauer needed a pet?
It's all right, Mongo. This one amuses me.
Thanks, Carver.
Having made into a pair of boots.
Winning isn't everything. It's the only thing.
Bend your knees.
They might hate you just a little.
Never drink soap.
Hey, get down off the wall! You're panicking the sloths!
You can catch more flies with honey than with vinegar. And that's why I always put honey in my hair. Gotcha! Just a few more and we'll take them to the mountains and set them free.
If I were a perfectionist, I would have commented on the fact that he was a half step flat on every note, and I did not do that. Right? Right? Huh? Right? Huh?
What you doing there, Tish?
Oh, the salt to pepper ratio is grossly uneven, and You play Big Ash, the aging but tyrannical patriarch of the Phillips family.
Did you just say Big Ash?
You've been avoiding us all week. What's going on?
I just didn't think you guys would want to hang out with a total loser.
It's never stopped us before.
It's like if I called Tino pumpkin pie. Pretty soon everyone would be doing it.
Don't sweat it. This kind of thing never catches on.
You tell her, pumpkin pie.
Do not! What's this?
Instructions for reviving someone who has fainted.
Why do I need an... Oh.
We call them potato chips, though they are neither potatoes nor chips. But the friendly people of Italy know them as sauerbraten. So arigato and buenos dias. I think I aced it.
The people want raw, spontaneous talent, and I'm full of it.
You certainly are. Now kindly vacate the premises ASAP.
ASAP? They put my cat to sleep.
Because you are the only people to whom I need not be polite. Go on, ask me for something so I can tell you no. Go on.
Your accent is so fake.
Security to the front desk.
How would you feel if Dixon and I got married?
Jules knows everything. He's a real world traveler. He was born in Milwaukee, went to school in Nairobi, and spends every summer in Shanghai.
Wow, Milwaukee.
You see that? You see what she did? She's got us. Tish knows as well as we do that you can't say no to someone's mom, even if it's not your mom. Seriously, the National Council of Moms passed a ruling about this a few years back. The penalties are very stiff. I can just imagine how that would go. Carver, you forgot to fix my scooter.
For the love of heaven, stop nagging me. I hate you. You're just like my sister.
Carv, about the scooter.
I didn't wreck it. It was my evil twin. How dare you accuse me?
I hate to bother you, but have you gotten around to my scooter yet?
I said I'd fix it in time for the parade, and I will. Next year's parade.
Did you just go to that pink place in your head again?
This time it was blue.
Lore? Lore? Todd? Anybody?
This is not a child. This is a 10 on the Richter scale.
Oh, look, it's Martin Van Buren.
Down with the cotton gin! Down with the cotton gin!
What is your favorite musical instrument?
While I enjoy the didgeridoo, the kalimba, and Tibetan singing bowls, I think my favorite is the kazoo.
Piano!
I call it squudge.
Squudge?
Yeah, squudge. It's fudge made out of squid.
It's true. Remember last year's arts and crafts fair? They showed that ugly painting of Chloe Montez, and she locked herself in the bathroom for a week.
I know. They had to feed her aerosol cheese through a keyhole. Like,
Well, it's the last time I asked a comic book supercomputer in a dream for advice, even if it was right about the last 2 presidential elections.
What do you think, Lore?
It's very, thing.
Yeah, it's nice, but it's too much like what I sleep in.
I prepared a chart showing how this would affect us. As you can see, it indicates that within 3 weeks, our fun levels will plunge to record lows.
interesting. And how did you obtain your data?
Made it up.
I see.
Okay, let's say there's this product called Choctopops. It's a seafood-flavored frozen treat. What kind of ad would you do?
All right, frozen. The frozen treat that tastes of the sea. Chocolate fish for you and me.
Ew.
Okay. We see this big submarine, only it's really a giant Choctopop, right? And this whale comes up and takes a huge bite. Arr, me likey big chocolate octosub, says the whale, licking his lips. Do whales have lips? Do they talk? Is my brain smoking? No, wait, no, seafood, frozen, ocean, iceberg. There's this Choctopop iceberg, and an ocean liner runs into it, and it starts sinking, and everyone on deck is screaming, and there aren't enough lifeboats, and it looks like they're all doomed, and sweet heavens, the band is still playing! It's horrible!
You know, looking out on the beauty of this sunset, I have to believe that the world is good, and that everything will work out for the best.
Yeah. So you're saying you think they'll get the Ferris wheel fixed soon?
I hope so. We've been stuck here almost an hour.
Do not panic. Unnecessary movement may cause the wheel to collapse.
Everywhere.
Wow. Sure is a lot of clown stuff around today.
You noticed that too?
Tony, this is my mom.
Sure.
Now if you ever break, I know where I can get spare parts.
Also, Tish usually reads the reviews so we can decide what movie to see. Without her, we accidentally saw a movie about escalators. Ladies and gentlemen, today we launch Tonatini Industries.
It's not very catchy. You sure you don't want to call it something else?
You could volunteer for the space program.
I'm fine. I was just thinking about my lost hopes. I was just thinking about my shattered dreams. I was just thinking about a sandwich. No hard feelings, T?
Hard feelings? Me? Get out of my house. Everyone knows the plan, right?
We never made a plan.
Oops.
Okay. You gonna throw up? You bet I am.
Later days.
Gotta run.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Wow. I haven't chased him out that fast since I showed the videotape of your birth.
Yeah. Mom, I don't know if you noticed, but I was sort of trying to force you and Dixon together earlier.
Really? Gosh, I didn't notice at all because my head was encased in a block of wax.
We're just as wrong as she was.
I think you just beaned a halibut.
Boy, those are all really great offers, but I have to pass because, I have Dutch elm disease. Okay, bye. My theory is that a tiny part of your brain does nothing but try to be cool. And in Carver, this part has swollen way up and squashed all the other parts like cockroaches. It's like squish. It's like, oh, meow, meow. And there's like this one leg twitching. It's like,
Without those shoes, I am a mere mortal. We have to find them. There's no time to lose. I can't overemphasize the urgency here.
Can we get some chili fries first?
Sure, why not?
Okay, if I'm a winter, how about this?
stand absolutely still.
What if it hunts by scent?
Okay, ha-ha.
It's seen us! Run!
Big help, T. We could have gotten the be honest speech from our own parents.
My dad had it tattooed on his forearm.
I'm leaving. Okay, wait. I live here, so you leave?
Using this videotape of the finest hunk of all time, 50s heartthrob Nick Vance.
Oh, Johnny, Johnny, why do you have to be so cruel?
It's not just a furniture store.
It's a furniture superstore.
There's a restaurant and a playground and a place where you can get your cat fixed.
Man, her brain has, like, totally shut down.
I think it's a mechanism evolved by her Scottish ancestors to protect them from bagpipe music.
Could we please leave now, Lore? It's after midnight.
You're exaggerating.
Sporty McGoodington's is now closed. Release the dogs.
I have a doctor's note that says if I watch any more romantic movies, my head will pop.
Wow, it's from a real doctor.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
You want to get in the car and follow them, don't you?
I'll settle for tracking them via the homing device I implanted in Tino's skull when he was born.
Okay, why are you not laughing?
Now let's see what happens when we add another barrel of worms.
Anyway, the point is, other people's families do stuff weird.
Wow, Laura has a point.
Where?
So...
4 points for you.
Wow. Doesn't it hurt to bang your head on the wall like that?
Bienvenue. Blah, blah, blah.
The idea is that if you expose yourself to the thing you're afraid of, you can get over your fear. Whether it's flying, or clowns, or bugs, or anything.
Oh yeah, I did that with cauliflower, and it worked great.
But you still scream when you see it.
Yeah, but I don't run away. It ain't much, but it gets you through the day, man.
Can you imagine that?
No.
Okay, it's ostrich meat.
Ugh!
Ostrich is very low in fat. It's just a bird. You like chicken, don't you?
Yeah, but I know an ostrich. Mr. Henkel down the street has a bunch of ostriches, and there's this one, I call him Jimmy. He pokes his head through the fence when I walk by.
Mr. Henkel is an ostrich farmer. That's where I got the meat.
Jimmy! After all, girls are natural social experts.
Does this look infected to you?
So, Carf, imagine the worst thing that could happen if you went back on the radio.
Well, I could go in, totally choke, be really bad, get suspended from school, be kicked out by my parents, hop a freight train out west, get arrested for being a hobo, and end up on a chain gang with a guy named Lenny who calls me George, keeps talking about the rabbits. I think he's getting better. He's rolling on his own.